Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he powers his way up past the 30. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Finding room at midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Fuller. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Steelers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
81 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Tucker's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment. Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And he fires one that's intercepted. Down on the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Back to throw again. He's got Fuller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Jackson on 1st down. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just have our break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I'm not not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Dalvin's going to take the handoff on the option.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
114 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Now Jackson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd down and goal. Jackson, and in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 3 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Finding space at the 40.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw some.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good. And they have regained the lead.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They're going to look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returnable here from the 38. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
And they will take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fuller. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Boswell's kick is good, and that's going to tie the ball game at 27 all.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go option to the short side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37. A good pick up there on 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Jones has it, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And in for the Steelers, touchdown.
Pat Fryermuth.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go option to the short side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. That 2nd down play nets a -4. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown! Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
From the 39, Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. McFarland running out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So this one in the win.